What is going on YouTube? It's Khan's Vlogs. We're back with another video, you guys. You guys have been asking for it. You've been waiting for it. It's finally time. We're gonna film part 2 of our CT5-V Blackwing spec video, you guys. So if you missed the last video, we went up to the dealership in Brigham City, Utah, Hanson's. We talked to Jake and he helped us spec out all the options on our car, you guys. So if you're not aware, the 2022 CT5-V Blackwing Cadillac is coming late this summer. Are lucky enough to get one of 250 reserved, you guys. My mind is blown. I still can't believe it's happening, but we're super excited. I'm super excited to share the journey with you, and of course of these two beautiful beasts, but unfortunately one of them will have to go here pretty soon, but stay tuned for that. If you're interested in that car at all, or any of these two, go ahead and subscribe down below, please. It helps me out so much, you guys, and a share on Facebook, a share on Instagram. Tell some of your friends about my channel, you guys. We're really trying to get it out there. There's a pretty cool online brochure that goes over the new Blackwing, and I'm gonna go through all of the options that are on there and give you guys an idea of the ones that we picked. This is the digital brochure right here. It's got a nice little picture right there. It was a video, I don't know what happened. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. So, come through here. Chapter 1 says Performance, CT5-V Blackwing, the most powerful Cadillac ever created. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna read every single thing on here. I'm just gonna show you what it lets us do. So, 6.2 liter supercharged V8 engine, LT4. Right here, you guys, it's an LT4 that has a better intake and a better flowing exhaust. So it's an LT4 that has a better intake and a better flowing exhaust than that comes on the ZL1 or the Z06. Because if you know, that's the same engine. So it makes a little bit more horsepower here. So 668 horsepower and 659 pound-feet of torque. That is 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. Custom launch control, line lock, all the goodies. Standard 6-speed manual. As you know, we got ours in a 6-speed manual, so that's pretty cool. Excited to see that. Or you can get it in the 10-speed automatic, but we decided to go with the manual, obviously. Available with carbon ceramic brakes. We did not get carbon ceramics. We didn't feel like it was really necessary unless you plan on taking your car to the track like a ton. So we didn't opt for that, but it has the high performance brakes. So you guys, high performance Brembo brakes, this is what we got. So this is what we're going to get into, you guys. So you can see here, you can choose the color of your calipers and you can see how it's changing there on the display. The blue ones were super cool. We really almost went with the blue ones, but with the color that we did on the actual car, we decided to go with the bronze. Super cool, a little bit different. You know, like the ZR ones have the blue calipers. A lot of cars, including the two that we have in the garage, the Camaro and the SS, have the red calipers. Gray just doesn't stand out, that's normal. So we opted with the bronze ones. We think they'll look good with the wheels that we got. We got the satin graphite wheels, so we think they're gonna look really good with that. And then also the color that we got on the car that we'll get to a little bit later down. So these cars will come equipped with mag ride. It's phenomenal. The SS has it, but these cars have the newest version of it, a little bit better than the SS. And then it highlights the steering wheel right here, as you can see. The new V button, super cool, kind of like how the C8 Corvettes have the Z button that you can kind of customize what mode that'll put the car in. It's the same on the V section there. Now, chapter 2 is the exterior. So, we're going to go on to this. So you'll see the car pull up right here. This is in the that infrared tint coat or whatever it's called. I probably got it wrong, but whatever, you know what it is. Sick color. They marketed it really well. It looks great on these cars. So this is where this was the hardest choice for us, is what color we were going to get. So yes, infrared tint coat looks good. I'm going to go through all the colors with you guys. Black Raven, really close to getting this one. I really like black cars. I'm a big black car fan. Obviously, you know, my Camaro's black. Our old G8 was black. Black cars just look good. They're kind of a pain to keep clean. Summit White, always good. My dad was pulling for this one because he really likes the white car with the black and carbon accents contrasting on that white. I really didn't want him to get it. I kind of wanted to step out of the comfort zone a little bit, but Rift Metallic, super cool color. In person, it looks a lot like white, but as you can see on here, I mean, I hope you can see it good enough anyways, there's a little bit of like a brownish, like a chalk color to it. Kind of cool. And unfortunately, I can't like spin the car around or anything. This is the only view we get of the colors. And then back to that infrared tint coat. I believe this is the most expensive option that you could get. Blaze Orange Metallic. We weren't a huge fan of this one, but I have seen this color on a few CT4s on Instagram, and it looks really good. But we weren't a big fan. It's a little too flashy for my dad. Satin Steel Metallic. My dad liked this one a little bit. I really didn't. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big fan of silver cars, you guys. I don't know why. I would rather it be a different color. Silver is really plain, in my opinion. And at night, it can be really hard to focus a camera on, so I didn't want to do that. This is what we went with, however. The Shadow Metallic. Super cool color, you guys. This is also the same color that is on the 6th gen Camaros. It's got a little bit of a bluish hue to it, reflects the light of like the sky a lot, especially when it's outside. It kind of has a bluish hue to it, but it's super cool, you guys. It's dark, it's reflective, obviously it's metallic, and yeah, super cool color. That's the one we went with, you guys. So I hope you guys like it. I think it's going to look great with the color combo. So we've got this, the satin graphite wheels with those bronze calipers. Whew! She's going to be looking nice. She's going to be looking nice. And then the dark emerald matte. This one was also a little bit of extra money. Really cool that it's a matte color. I don't know how much I dig the green on the Cadillac. It kind of makes it look less sporty, in my opinion. I think that's why we didn't go with this. My dad really didn't like this blue, this wave metallic. I personally really like it. I think it would look cool on a sportier car like a Corvette or a Camaro, but my dad wasn't the biggest fan of it, so we decided not to. And then electric blue, this one, there's a lot of hype around this color, you guys. And you can see why. It's beautiful. I really like how bright it is, but it is a little bit too bright for my dad's liking, and I think he would get sick of it, you know, daily driving this thing like he plans to do. I feel like he would like that electric blue for a while. I would love it. It would get a lot of attention, but like waking up and seeing that already might be a little much for him. So if we go next, this was a big hit for us, you guys, the carbon fiber package. So as you can see, the standard here, it still has a little splitter and the side skirts and stuff like that. But we're gonna go with carbon fiber package 1. And as you can see, there's the one. All that really does that I can see is the splitter and the wing in the back. I don't know. I know in the video at the dealership they said it changed some of the pieces on the grill. I guess it does right there. You can kind of see how it changes. So it changes that lower grill, I believe. But yeah. So that was the one we actually went with. I'll let you get the rear look here in a second too. But so that's carbon fiber 1, and then there was carbon fiber 2. So this was the one we really wanted, you guys. Side skirts in carbon, same splitter, same grill, and it changes this upper grill to carbon as well. You had to buy 1, you had to pay for 1 to get 2 as well. So in total, it would have been $9 grand to get carbon fiber package 2. And we didn't want to spend that because the only thing you really get that we wanted in carbon fiber 2, here's the rear view, was the diffuser, which is so sick. Like that adds another level of aggression to the car, but you're pretty much paying an extra $5,000 for that diffuser and these side skirts. And it just wasn't worth it in our opinion for us. So we just decided to go with the carbon fiber 1. So we still get the sick wing. We still get the splitter, we just don't get the diffuser and the side skirts or that upper grill. Here's the wheel option. So this is a really bad like representation. I feel like the lighting is horrible on it, but you can see right here, I believe they even has I believe it even has the bronze calipers a little bit. So these are the standard wheels, the silver ones. We don't like that. Kind of makes it look less aggressive. We went with the satin graphite wheels, obviously. Gonna be super, super cool. I can't wait to see the contrast between those bronze calipers with the dark paint and the dark wheels. Whew. Artful aerodynamics, you know that. There's lots and lots of like hidden symbols in this car, like lots of Easter eggs, if you will. Forged aluminum wheels, they are forged aluminum, so that is really, really nice. Going to be a super nice set of wheels. We probably will look for a separate set of wheels to run during the winter. This was my personal favorite part of the car. So here's the standard interiors. You've got some carbon up there. And if you remember the last video, I did sit in a CT5 that they had at the dealership, and it had a lot of these same elements. That steering wheel looks really aggressive. I love the carbon on it. That 12-inch diagonal gauge cluster, you guys, is 100% electronic. That's the same that's in the CT5, that big center console. You can see this one's got the manual transmission option on here. And then if we come over here, if it'll let me change it, you can go up to this. So this is the jet black interior with the high performance front seats. The same steering wheel and all that, so you kind of get this quilted look there with the suede, microfiber suede back seats. But yeah, let's look at the V logos, are super cool, and I love these stitching. So they released a video, and I don't have it, but there's actually like a Blackwing logo right here in the stitching of the seat. So this was the option we decided to go with, you guys. Whew! I can't wait to sit in this thing. So right here, obviously it's the same as the last one, except for you've got the torch red highlights. We also opted for the torch red seat belts that you can't see in this simulator. But that white, and then again the suede backing on the seats, super clean, man. And the same little logos that we've got stitched in the seats. This is what ours is going to look like on the inside, you guys, just with the red seat belts as well. Let's see what else has to offer us. Race inspired refinement, so obviously it shows you that. Let's go back to that for 1 second, because as you can see right here, there's a little plaque there. Now I believe on the first 250 reservations, like the one we got, either here or on the steering wheel somewhere, they're going to have the serial number, the engine code, and the transmission code. So that's going to be pretty unique. I'm hoping it'll make it kind of like a collector's car. We're not going to keep it in collector's condition. Obviously, we're going to drive the living heck out of this thing. But it's going to be pretty cool. Super stoked about that. Suede microfiber accents. So again, that's the backing on the interior we selected that has that suede microfiber, and then with the V logo in there as well. Torch red seat belts right there. So we did opt for these. Believe it was like a $400 option or something. We opted for those. Carbon fiber accented front seats. That was what we didn't get because it was an extra $3,000. But yeah, lots of cool options there. Technological prowess. So right here, PDR, performance data recorder that comes in the ZL1 and the ZL6 as well. So yeah, you can take it out of the track, record your times. It'll record the video, shows your throttle response, your braking, all that great stuff, what gear you're in, stuff like that. And then obviously degrees, time, stuff like that, times the laps. Pretty cool, pretty standard nowadays. This car does come standard with the AKG premium audio system. You can upgrade to these in the CT5 and the CT4 now. But the Blackwing comes stock with them, so it's a 15-speaker surround system audio. I touched on this a little bit earlier, so the 12-inch diagonal HD reconfigurable cluster. So launch control, slip target, line lock, all that great stuff. Looks like a boost gauge. Obviously, it'll change depending on what mode you put it in. 12-inch digital cluster, yes, sign me up. It does have a heads-up display that I believe is different than the ZL1 currently, so that's going to be super, super cool, you guys. I can't wait to sit in it, man. But yeah, so that's a little hint of what that's going to look like. The heads-up display will project safety, navigation, and other information, it says. Super cool, again, pretty standard. Chapter 5 is safety. Always got to go over the safety. What is this here? Okay, so this is just some of the options that you can get. Forward collision alert, and these are all standard, all the ones over here. I'm not going to read through all of them. If you want to, you can pause the video right now and read over them. Specs and details. So yeah, again, 668 horsepower, LT4, 659 pound-feet, 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. This car is a little bit smaller than the SS lengthwise, and I believe it's shorter too. So right here, some of the details. Again, you can pause the video if you want to read over some of those. We got the Brembo brakes. We got the manual transmission. Exterior colors, again, we went with the Shadow Metallic. Interior spec, we went with the Sky Cool Gray / Jet Black interior with the high performance seats and steering wheel. Wheels, satin graphite. And it says the only way it could look better is in your driveway. I've got good news for you, pal. It's going to be coming. But yeah, guys, so that is actually about it. If you want to come to the website, you guys just go to brochures.cadillac.com and then select the Blackwing from their menu, and it'll come up. You can sign up for the updates. You can have somebody actually take you into one and show you around some of the options and whatnot. But that's pretty much all that I'm going to have for you guys right there. Recorded for a little bit longer than I thought I wanted to. But yeah, so we're going to close this down, and I'll talk to you guys out in the garage. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I really did. I love going through that thing. I think I've been through it like probably 20 times now. Just trying to visualize that car, you guys, because I wish I could convey to you how excited I am. If you guys did find it interesting or learned anything or excited for this car, again, like button, subscribe, tell your friends. It's going to be super sick. The next item of business, you guys, which of these cars do you think we should sell? 2015 SS1LE, bolt-ons and a tune. 2016 Chevy SS. Forged LME block with an LSA supercharger, meth kit. I think I already know what your answer is going to be, but I'm curious. Comment down below. Should we sell the Camaro? Should we sell the SS? And what should we do with them afterwards? But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Again, browse the channel. Go check out the other Blackwing video if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on my next video.